Disclaimer. We are unqualified and unapologetic. We are not professionals. We are not doctors. We are not therapists or mental health experts. Just a real couple living real life. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Let's do this.
Sessions and lessons unscripted. Say it twice so you don't forget it. Hey! Session lessons unscripted. Hit record, let the mess get edited in my head.
You guys rubbed the lamp and I popped out. Hello, everybody. It's Joel, host of Sessions and Lessons Unscripted. Hopefully, everybody's doing awesome. On the other side over there is Gloria Rosario.
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Look at you all in high def,
I know.
I think.
Of all days, too. Look at my allergies.
And there she goes again with the allergies.
Yep, here I am.
There she is. How are you besides that?
Okay, I guess. Could
Okay.
be worse.
Yeah, you could have them all over your face, I guess.
Well, I do have it all over my face.
Not
That's
really,
the
just
problem.
it's always the one side. And then you always get that thing right here.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell all this stuff is.
I know, and you went to the doctor and they don't know anything.
I'm so tired of
I
this.
just diagnosed you with just being crazy.
I don't, my mom tells me to like put makeup on it, but it makes it worse because
Well, because then it's like a might as well draw an arrow.
no, not only that, I think that layering like makeup on agitated skin makes it worse. So whatever.
I agree.
I've
with
learned to
that.
accept it. People look at me weird sometimes. I know I had
People look at me weird all of the time.
No, somebody told me not too long ago that it looks gross. I should cover it. I was like, yeah, I have an allergic reaction to idiots. I was like, and it's getting so much worse since you've gotten here.
Ooh, you got burned.
Yeah, burn, bitch.
Burned.
But no, I hate having this stuff on my face because it like itches and I'm burning, but it's all right. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, I don't have any hives,
No.
so I'm good.
Yeah. One of us is functioning,
Well, at least not in visible areas.
right?
Ew, gross.
Oh boy.
We had a very interesting week. It was very, let's say, challenging. So I don't know. We appreciate all of you guys out there watching and listening. I know you got some people that are even out of the, in other countries or whatever. So hello, guys.
We appreciate everybody.
Absolutely. But here, I don't know if, it was all over the news here. I don't really watch the news, but socials and stuff, it kept popping up. We had big time storms here. There was even tornadoes touching down in some areas, I think. They weren't like major tornadoes, but tornadoes nonetheless.
Right.
And we don't really get those here. We're in the Midwest, and we live in Chicago. And the damage was pretty significant. A lot of people lost power. There was just debris everywhere, roofs flying off of houses, and people's fences getting ripped out of the ground, and sidewalks getting flipped over. It
was bad.
it was-
we haven't had something like that here in a really, really, really long time. If
I
ever,
can't even
don't think.
remember.
Right.
Yeah, it was scary. So, anyways, our power went out on Monday night, which of course is an inconvenience, and we didn't get power back till maybe 3.5 days later, almost
Yeah.
4 days.
It was gonna be 5, but we got lucky.
Yeah. So, I'm sure people out there that have been through power outages or anything, it's not I mean, of course, you're not really prepared for it, so food had to get tossed, and
I am so pissed about that. We have 2 refrigerators, and I'm the type of person that when meat is on sale or at a lower price than what we normally pay, I like bulk buy, and it saved us a lot of money, but we had to throw everything out. And that hurts my soul to toss like food out, But we had no choice.
well, especially now, food's not. I mean, it's expensive.
No, so I'm like paranoid to go grocery shopping until we kind of clear this season. Probably gonna just buy like the bare minimum at this point. I don't want to restock it like that again for a while.
In my journey, as of late, I always keep trying to see the positives and the silver linings and everything. Now, it gave us an opportunity to clean out the fridge, throw out some stuff, clean the fridges themselves. I mean, there's good that did come out of it. I mean, that's about it. I can't think of anything else. Well, we got our power back. We didn't have to go to the bathroom in the dark.
No, but we also flooded, and we've been flooding.
Yeah.
That was flooding for me is like my worst fear because
water can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I remember when I first moved in to my brother's house in Chicago. They have a beautiful finished basement, like they have ceramic floors, and it's like a whole another apartment downstairs. And I moved in, and we had some really, really, really bad storms around that time. And I remember that I was upstairs and I was going downstairs, and I called my sister, and I was like, dude, come here for a second. And I was like, am I like hallucinating, or is it like sparkly down there? And she's like, it's sparkly. What the hell? We turn on the light, and the water was like, maybe when we got down there at first, it was like to my ankle.
Mm-hmm.
And, we were panicking, trying to figure out what to do.
That's dangerous. You're not really supposed to go in a basement that's flooded like that.
Well, you
might get electrocuted.
Well, the thing about the basement is that the outlets weren't low. They were like halfway through the wall. I don't know if you remember that. Like my outlets were like high. And I remember in a matter of like seconds, it went from being to my ankle to all the way up my leg, like almost to my hip. Well, not to my hips, but like up my upper part of my like thighs, like by my knees. And we didn't know what to do, so we were just like throwing stuff upstairs as much as I could. I lost almost everything. I had just moved out, moved into their place from I was living with other family at the time, so I didn't have like a lot of furniture. So what I was doing is like a month ahead of time, I was like stockpiling things. So I would go to like garage sales or whatever. You find little odds and ends here and there.
Yeah.
So I had everything in boxes still. I had it unpacked. And ever since then, I'm like traumatized with like
water.
And I remember I didn't care about the furniture that I lost. I didn't care about any of that stuff. What hurt me the most is that I lost a lot of pictures from like when my grandfather was alive. And those are irreplaceable, Some of those pictures were like one of the kind that I took when I used to go visit Mexico. And I think that hurt me more than like anything. And I lost clothes, shoes, furniture. I was more upset about the pictures and stuff, and it's a lot. So every time I see water in the basement, I start panicking.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't think they have a sump pump. I think they're relying on the city's drainage. I guess I have no idea. I know because we didn't have power. One of our sump pumps didn't. Well, they both didn't work, but
right.
I think one does have a battery backup. It's the other one that was flooding.
Well, they both flooded. It's just that the one in the laundry room, it was just a little bit.
Yeah, it was.
The one that was really bad was the one that was in
The older one.
the older one that we just had fixed not too long ago.
Hmm.
And it's just been constant like cleaning and cleaning and cleaning.
Well, now we're having the issue. I think the AC's draining. I think that's where that water's coming
Oh
from.
yeah, we have like this ongoing little puddle that just appears out of nowhere.
Yeah, we'll clean it and then it'll just it'll reappear.
No, I somebody had cleaned it before me, and like I came down like 2 or 3 hours later, and the puddle was there. I was like, I thought he said he cleaned it, so I cleaned it up. No
it's
big
seeping
deal.
out. It's seeping out.
Yeah,
of the
I was
thing.
like, so we clean it, and then it slowly seeps out. I was like, oh man, that sucks.
Well, I'm sure people out there don't really care about our leaky AC.
No, but I do. So
Yes.
I think that's why I have this crap on my face. Because every time I stress
It's
out,
stress.
every time I
That's
stress
what I
out,
said.
or I have like some like major like catastrophe happen, this stuff happens to my face. So I think it's just stress related. I get swollen, and then I get all these little hives or whatever. But anyways, let's move on.
Yes. So, like I said, we had a challenging week. Tensions were a little high, I'm not gonna lie. Won't go into detail there. Yeah, but I think all in all, I mean, you got to kind of look at the positives, right? And you know what, you guys out there, I mean, I don't know if any of you guys work for the power company here in Illinois.
Kudos to you guys.
You guys,
man.
yeah. And there was some people, of course, they were bitching about, you got, blah blah blah. It's not their fault. I
No.
mean, they're out there. Those guys busted their asses
Yeah.
day and night. And I mean, Glow and I were out there at night.
And we see crews working.
There's crews everywhere. They got spotlights on all the poles so they can see what they're doing. So yeah, hats off to you guys out there, in the power, working on the power lines.
Yeah, I know a lot of people complain like, "Oh, they're not working." Well, there's
We're
only
not-
so many people that can work on something,
Yeah.
and
And these guys were pulling like double shifts,
shifts,
and
yeah.
they were bringing people in from outside the areas, and
yeah, it's been crazy. And the thing is that where we live was the worst hit area from when I was reading like in the newspaper.
yeah, we were one of the worst ones. I think the number of people out of power here was ridiculous.
I think it was like 20,000.
No, it was way more than that.
Was it?
Yeah, it affected a good chunk of the Chicagoland area
Yeah,
and the outside Chicagoland area, and it halted everything to a stop because
it was so crazy. Like I remember I started a new client. When was that? On Friday, right?
I think so. Or no, it was before that.
Monday. No, on Monday.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
Monday.
started a new client, and the rain started really, really bad. And I remember, it took me. It would have normally it should take me like maybe 20 minutes, if that, to get from one client's house to the other.
Hmm.
I was at a standstill. Like all the streets just stopped. And the rain was just like really, really bad, and I could feel like my car like shaking,
Hmm.
and people were like truckers were pulling to the side under bridges and stuff. And I remember I panicked. I was like, shoot, I have to get to the client's house because she's like home alone.
Hmm.
So I tried to get to her house, and they live kind of like in a wooded area. There's like a lot of old trees and a lot of like plants, and it's like really, really like nice,
Hmm.
And I remember that I got to her street, and I could only drive halfway because there was these huge trees that were blocking the street.
Uh-huh.
And then I got out of my car and I started looking around. There was like 4 trees just piled like around each other.
Hmm.
It's like there's no way. I got there like an hour and a half late because I had to keep on finding different routes to her house. And finally, a police officer is like, I've seen you drive around. Are you okay? I was like, no, I'm trying to get to somebody's house. And I'm having a hard time. And they're like, oh, where do they live? And I gave them the address. And he's like, oh, take this street. He's like, there's a tree there, but just go around the tree and the rest of it is clear.
There was roads around here that were closed down.
Horrible, yeah.
Yeah.
But I
And
remember,
then, of course, why are people like this? You see there's horses there blocking the street, and you still try to turn. Oh my gosh, people just no clue. Why are people like this?
no. And I remember, like, as soon as I got to her house, I was like, are you okay? And she's like, what happened? She's like, I hear all this commotion. I was like, I think there was a tornado or something. I was like, there's all sorts of trees. And, she didn't have power. And then she had power. It's just been a whole disaster. And she lives, like, about 30 minutes away from us.
Yeah,
So that's how far, like, it went out.
it was bad. There was people had to evacuate apartment buildings.
Yeah.
And there was apartment buildings around our area that the roof just got ripped right off. So they had to make a makeshift shelter for people.
Right. And then it was crazy because, we would go looking for ice. People would be out of ice.
Yeah, no ice.
The stores were shut down around us. We had to kind of look for places to eat because, as I said, we couldn't cook. Like, we couldn't do anything. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is horrible. But, I mean, at least our property wasn't, like, badly damaged.
No,
the
it
cars
wasn't
were
really damaged
okay.
at all.
No, it wasn't. It was just flooding that we're having issues with. But that's an easy fix, But, yeah, I was driving around in, like I said, in my client's neighborhood. And there was, like, huge oak trees, like, on top of people's cars
Yep.
and in garages. And I saw somebody's roof, like, caved in. I was like, holy crap. Like, it was bad.
Yep. But we're here.
And living, kind of.
And yeah. We're not underwater, so we're good. We are very fortunate though, because there's a lot of, like, the room we're in right now is downstairs. So, and we have a lot of our, like,
Equipment.
collectibles and our equipment. My drum set's down here. That's not set up. Maybe someday. I miss being in a band.
I could kill him.
That's kind of harsh.
No, because I remember, like, me and his son were down here. We're, like, sweating like pigs. There's no AC. We're covered in, like, God knows what from, like, the drains. And he calls his son, and he's like, can you check out my drums? And then his son told me. I was like, are you for real? That's what he's worried about, his drums?
No, that's not how it went, Daddy. It's funny how you remember stuff.
Okay.
The one that doesn't have a good memory.
Okay, so remind me what happened.
So I get a phone call, and it's my son's phone. She's on the phone. It's like, what? Okay, or no, I'm sorry. I called.
You called him.
Yeah, because he sent me a text saying, "Hey, the basement flooded," and then I don't know if it was him or you that mentioned the drums. I didn't even know about that at first, and then one of you guys said, "Hey, the drums they're wet," and I'm like, "Of course."
I told you the drums were.
I'm like, "Oh shit!" So then I called him. And then because, I mean, if they sit in water, they're going to get damaged.
Everything was sitting in water at that point.
But, so I called right away. I'm like, get them out of the water, get them off the, throw them on the couch, do something. Like, because if the longer they sit there, the damage, the potential for damage is greater. So then, of course, I call him to talk to him. She answers. She doesn't even answer her own phone. So she's answering somebody else's.
My phone was completely dead at that point.
So I didn't care. I didn't care about the drum set like that because I care more about important stuff. Not that that's not important, but I mean, if they got lost, they got lost. I mean, what are you going to do? Floods happen, damage happens. But it's like I'm trying to prevent, if you could prevent it from becoming, a loss. So there.
No, you had her.
The way you said it is like I called right away, and that's all I cared about.
That's what it felt like in the moment.
No, see that you felt like that. That doesn't mean that's how it was. See the difference?
No, I don't.
See everyone? This is a learning opportunity. She just makes stuff up in her head.
No. My point is that like the whole basement was covered in water. Most of the basement. And I was like, I'm not worried about drunk
And I know
right now.
the one corner where we have like surplus of our groceries and just extra stuff. That stuff got damaged and had to get tossed.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, so we did throw out a lot of things. Not a good time.
This lady.
This man.
This is how it went. No, it didn't. This is a lady that can't tell you what she did 5 minutes ago.
Are you making fun of my memory issues?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. That's not very nice.
You're not very nice.
I'm not.
I love when she asks me a question, I give her the answer, and then she argues with me. Like, I'm not. It's like, you asked me because you don't know. And then I'm giving you the answer.
All right, whatever. Do you notice this?
Come at me, bro.
Come at
Yes, that you keep zooming in and out. Is that what you're talking about?
No, the lights were flickering.
Oh, please do not. I don't want to be in the dark anymore. Funny story. I was in the bathroom with a flashlight, so I had these cool LED flashlights that I don't even remember where I got them. And they don't take battery. They're rechargeable, right? Which is even more awesome because you don't need to search for batteries. So, and it's pretty cool. There's different modes and brightnesses and all this other stuff. So it's one cool thing is that you can put it on and then like kind of set it on something and it lights up the whole room, right? So I had to go to the washroom. It's pitch black. And I'm like, hey, no problem. I got my flashlight. So I go in the washroom. I get ready to go use the washroom. And then that decides it's going to die.
Why were you using a flashlight for the bathroom?
Because it's dark in there. And I'm a guy, and guys are notorious for not having good aim.
Okay.
I mean, it was either that or you were going to have flooding in the bathroom. I'm just saying.
No, I've never even used a flashlight.
That's kind of surprising.
I know. You would figure out.
How did you not fall and bust yourself?
I'm talented when it's useless.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have to put up with.
Oh, whatever.
Anyways, we survived, and here we are, and I hope everybody out there is great too. And I hope anybody out there that's kind of in our area was okay too. There might be some out there that are in our area, so hopefully you guys are good. All right, today we were going to talk about, I don't know, Glow kind of threw a like, hey, about we do like a devil's advocate type thing. I guess. So what was your point for that? Do you want to enlighten people or no?
No, you asked me for an idea and I gave it to you.
All right, and thanks for listening, everyone. So yeah, she just said devil advocate, and I kind of went on the internet and kind of tried to do a quickie research. And we got some questions that the lovely Gloria Rosario and myself are going to go through. And basically it is just 10, like a handful, like 10-ish kind of question, devil's advocate questions for couples and us Gen X or Millennial Xennial.
This sounds like an excellent idea.
Well, it was your idea, so that one right there was hers.
Yes.
I'm the brains of the operation
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
All of you remember that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so are we ready to do this, or have you forgotten already what we're doing here? It's Pick on Gloria Day. Come at me, bro.
Mm-hmm. Until I say something, and then you get butthurt.
There's nothing you can say to me that hasn't been said to me before.
Okay.
I was trying to
Anyways.
be like Tony Montana. Remember that scene in Scarface?
No.
I'm Tony Montana, political prisoner from Cuba. Anyways. All right, so question number 1 is, I guess we ask the question and just kind of discuss it. That's kind of what we do anyways.
Yeah.
All right. The whatever defense. It's Gen X's go-to response, whatever, I'm fine, actually a toxic coping mechanism that slowly kills emotional intimacy. What say you, ma'am?
Repeat the question.
The whatever defense is Gen X's go-to response, whatever, I'm fine, actually a toxic coping mechanism that slowly kills emotional intimacy.
I don't think it's.
I think so.
I don't.
And why do you not think so?
Because when I say whatever, I'm fine, that's my way of saying it's like I'm done with it. It's not like an emotional, like, injury or anything.
But how does that not kill intimacy? This is the point that I'm gonna make.
Okay, well, make the point then.
So whatever, I'm fine is not trying to fix the problem. That's just kind of sweeping it under the rug, which is gonna kill emotional intimacy, because then you're gonna have trust issues. You're gonna have apprehension. Like, I can't really go to him or her because they're just gonna disregard it anyways. You see, that I think it will kill intimacy.
I don't think so, but. No, it depends what the argument is about. You just can't generalize it as, like, this one, like, negative thing.
No, I don't agree. Because an argument's an argument. You have to either fix it or you can't just leave it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
So
To
what
me
about,
that doesn't work. You can't have a disagreement or an argument with someone like your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, whatever, and then never like talk about it. That's my opinion, anyways. I think unless it's something super like trivial and just like not even, it's just something stupid. But I mean, if it's like like an argument or disagreement, you gotta come up with a solution, right?
but what if it's important to one person and not important to the other person?
It doesn't matter. You still gotta discuss it, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So you have to still talk about it,
Right.
talk it out,
Yeah.
even if it's not. If you're in a relationship and you care about the other person, you may not like see the importance they have, believe it, but like say for example, you and I, right? You're gonna tell me something that I mean, I kind of like normally would be in one ear out the other, right? But because I care about you and I love you, I'm gonna at least listen to you, and then if I have some input or whatever, I can give you input. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna be an asshole about it. You know what I'm saying?
But what about when you're done with the subject and you're just like, I don't want to talk
Then
about
say
it.
you're-
Get over it.
Okay, but not. I say you have to discuss it. You can't, because that's that whole like, I'm fine. You throw your hands in the air and you're done with it. That doesn't fix it. No, it doesn't. I don't even understand because okay, I'm fine, I'm done with it, but obviously you're not. So that's something you have to like fix. It doesn't dissipate or go away, because now you've planted the seed of like, okay, the situation's gonna get like hostile or volatile. You know what I'm saying? You planted that seed, you lit that fuse. So instead of putting the fuse out or taking it out altogether, it's kind of like it's like that, like you're lighting a fuse.
Okay.
Capiche?
Sure.
So remember that for next time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the 610 marriage. Is staying in a mediocre, comfortable marriage after 20 plus years real commitment or just laziness and fear of starting over at 50?
Laziness and fear of starting over at 50. I'm going to say that directly and to the point.
Yeah, I would agree with that because you're comfortable where you're at. But I don't know. I guess people are afraid of starting over. I I don't know the statistics on it or anything like that. Probably could have looked it up, but would you say more people now or more older people now are I don't want to say willing, but they're not. The fear's not there. If the relationship just goes south, it goes south, and then you just kind of start over. Do you think that it's I guess easier? I don't know.
I don't know if it's easier because, I mean, when you love someone, you know, but I think in a lot of relationships, even in the younger relationships, it doesn't have to be like 20 years.
No.
I think people will just stay just because it's convenient. It's just dating is hard. People don't want to do that crap all over again, you know? And I think that it's easier for people to kind of stay together even though they're not happy with each other.
Which is a big mistake, I think.
Right. And I think eventually one person or the other is going to get tired and they're going to start resenting the other person.
Mm.
So, yeah, whether it's 5, 10, 15, 20 years, if you're not happy in the marriage, don't stay. I mean, it's not fair to you and it's not fair to the other person.
I agree. Well, I don't know. Like that's. I guess it could be a kind of a tough situation all the way around, right? Like it's not breakups and everything aren't easy. So
No, but sometimes it has to be done because,
yeah, sometimes you gotta cut people loose and make changes.
yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Gen X toughness. We love bragging about being unbothered and independent, but are we actually just terrible at being vulnerable with our partners? I personally mean no, because I'm very open and very honest with Gloria. And I'm not. I express my feelings. I don't hold. I mean, I'm not gonna say 100%, but especially with her, I don't hold nothing back.
I don't know. I think sometimes we both do. I mean,
Well, I hold back.
yeah.
I don't.
You've never held back anything?
No, I tell you everything.
Well, I guess when it comes to like arguing, sometimes it's easier just to accept what the other person is saying and just kind of,
You know what the problem is? We're both stubborn,
yeah.
and that's the problem.
Oh, yes.
Because we both won't. We're not gonna. Both don't back down. I will eventually like cool down and like try to fix it, but not this one.
No, I don't.
She doesn't apologize or nothing, which drives me nuts.
He knew what he married.
I'll say sorry when I know I fuck up, but it's like not this one.
I'll say sorry. But when I'm trying to apologize and you tell me to shut up or you're gonna blow up, well, then I choose to shut up.
No, ma'am. See, once again,
Okay.
because there's like we'll be driving somewhere and she'll want to like have the discussion, and it's like we won't do it right now. We can talk about it later, but she'll keep pressing. So it's like I'm respectfully asking you, not now, but push, push, push.
Because I like to get things over with, done, and squashed.
As do I.
We just have different routes to getting there.
All right. Is that it for that one? I think.
Sure. Yeah.
But anyways, I think I'm pretty open. I don't leave anything back when I talk to you about stuff, cause it's like being unbothered and stuff. It's like when stuff bothers me, I'll tell you. And it's like she always asks me, "Are you okay? What's wrong?" And I'll tell her. So yeah, I don't really hold anything back. I don't know about you. I can't speak for you.
No, I tell you what I'm feeling at the moment. Unless I want to de-escalate, then I just kind of don't.
Which I don't see anything wrong with that, like de-escalating, because I don't like confrontation and I don't like to argue. I really do not. It's not. I try to avoid that at all costs. And I know disagreements happen and stuff like that. And then, being of Latino descent, we're kind of hot-blooded. So it's like, yeah. So anyways, I love you. Mwah. Mwah. Okay, next question. Let's see. The midlife pivot. Friends just popped into my head, remember? Pivot. Every time I hear that word.
Pivot.
Pivot. Every time I hear pivot. Anyways. If your spouse wants to blow up a stable career at 50 to find themselves, do you owe them unconditional support?
No.
Or do they owe you financial security? That's a pretty good question, I guess.
The financial security before anything.
Yeah,
Are you going to become a rapper at like 54?
it can happen.
No, it can't.
Speaking of, and this is just stupid, whatever. But for those of you out there that don't know, I wrote a book. I'm an author. I'm a published author. Anyways, so I was always into music, right? I was in a band, everything. I was just into music. I was a huge music nerd, whatever. And I've always thought about getting into songwriting or whatever, or trying to write songs, poetry and songs. Poetry is more of Gloria's thing. But yeah, I wrote a song just recently. I was just like inspired. I was driving home. I was driving to work, I think. And then I was just thinking of words, in my head. Because I had just read this one book. And then I was thinking about that book and things in it. And then it just popped into my head. It was weird. So then as soon as I got to work, I wrote it down like by hand, right? Like I wrote it, and then, I was kind of liking what I saw. So I kept working at it, and then I wrote a song. Yay me. Anyways, where were we? Are you awake over there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Excuse me. Oof, what's going on over here? The question. Yes, financial security is very important, but I don't know. If you were to come up to me and tell me, "Hey, Joel, I want to do my art," or no, let's say I just want to bake cakes all day
Okay.
and cookies and become a master, you know, cake maker, but I'm gonna quit my job to do it. I don't know. I mean, I would want to support you, but the money is kind of important.
Duh.
Unless you're gonna make money making the cakes.
Yeah, but it's not a guarantee that you're gonna make money.
No, because everybody's cheap.
Don't I know it?
I don't know. I guess that's a common sense thing, right? Because you got to make sure that your money's right. And then, I mean, it's not like you can't follow your dreams or can't do things you like to do. You know, you have to be a responsible adult, right? It's responsibility.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, I want to be a rapper at 51 and then just stay home and write rhymes and make beats and then try to make viral videos while wifey's at work busting her ass. It'd be nice, though.
In
Actually,
your dreams, Pedro.
Actually, that gives me an idea.
In your dreams.
Now I have to go to a name generator. Isn't that how Childish Gambino? A lot of these guys that's how Post Malone got his name,
Yeah.
right? Through
Name generator.
a name generator.
Yeah.
Now I want to go on a name generator real fast and see what it would come up with. So let's see. Let's try to get one for Glow. Name generator. All right, let's see. Hey, what's going on here? All right, let's just do quick name. Keep your input family friendly, of course. All right, so I don't know how this works. Anyways, this is garbage. Yeah, so I'm going to be a rapper. I'm just telling you right now. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. You need to make the mortgage payments, though.
Give me I need a rapper name. Well, give me a quick one. Give me a quick rapper name.
I don't know.
MC. You guys out there, give me a rapper name. MC Mucho Gusto.
MCGI Joel.
That was lame.
Yeah, well, you're lame.
G.I. Joe is the best. Oh, that brings up a quick question. And you're not going to remember. Anyways, so in one of our last episodes, we were discussing toys and stuff like that, right? And then maybe I got to go back and listen, but it was brought to my attention, and you know who you are, that I said that Transformers was better than G.I. Joe. I don't recall saying that. I do like them equally. G.I. Joe has an edge, though, because that's what I really collected. But I had both, and I loved both. But they said, no, you said that Transformers was better than G.I. Joe. And I want to just clear the air. I don't think one is really better than the other, although G.I. Joe does get the edge, for me anyways, because that's what I was more into. Capiche? No?
No.
You look like you're not into it today.
No, I'm okay. I'm just starting to feel weird.
Just now, just starting? You're always weird.
Yeah, well.
Okay. So the escape fund is keeping separate money, smart midlife, self-preservation, or proof you don't fully trust a relationship.
I think it's important for not all finances to be attached.
I agree. I think you should have your own separate thing, and I should have my own separate thing.
We do have our own separate things.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're speaking generally.
Generally speaking, yes, I think it's important for whether even if you're married or not married or whatever.
But I still think you should have a joint account too.
Oh, yeah, definitely, but always keep your stuff to you.
So she has a little stash
Maybe.
that she's gonna use to go meet Jason Momoa.
Or just start a new life somewhere.
Let's pay some bills off first. Then you're free to go. Yeah. That was an easy one.
I'm very.
I think some people would take offense to that.
Not me. Mm-mm.
Like, oh, we're together, we should have our own but especially in this day and age where divorce rate is so high. I mean, you almost gotta be kind of careful with that stuff, and kind of, it sucks to think like that, like, oh, maybe this marriage won't last, but you never know, right? You gotta have your.
My mom was the first one to tell me, if you're gonna get married, always make sure that everything is separate. She's like, have an account for both of you with the bills and all that stuff, but keep your stuff separate.
Which is what we do.
Yeah.
And then she told her other stuff that she's not saying.
Yeah.
There's always a room for you here, Mija.
There is always room for me at my mama's house.
All right. We never fight. Are couples who say they never argue actually happy? Or are they just roommates who give up on addressing real issues?
Roommates.
I don't know. I mean, of course we have disagreements and we argue, but I'm trying to think I'm sure there's other people that never argue at all, or they say they don't anyways.
Everybody argues. I don't care who you are. You argue.
Can you be happy and never argue? That's part of the question.
No. I think you need to argue. There needs to be conflict. They can't all be perfect.
You don't think so?
Nope. Because that means that somebody's always compromising.
That's a good point.
So no, I know we say we don't argue, but we do argue. But
I think
it's not often.
when I say that, I mean we're not like throwing throwing fists. We don't get into like really. We don't.
Not yet.
We don't really say hurtful things, and like we're not.
I don't
mean
know. I've
to
said
each other.
some mean things to you, and
You
you've
have said some mean
and you
things.
have done some very mean things and said mean things.
No.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yep. And if you deny it, you're a liar. Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
Yes. Yep.
That's not my style. I'll just shut my mouth up and do something that'll get under your skin, like
And that's
really bad.
And that's even worse than like arguing. Because you're purposely manipulating the other person to get angry.
No.
Yes. That's very manipulative behavior, dear.
I'm a saint.
I said what I said.
Meh.
Meh.
All right. The nostalgia trap. Do we obsess over the 80s and 90s because life was generally better back then, or because we're terrified of facing getting old? I like that question.
I'm okay with getting old. I worked hard to
don't-
get here.
I don't care.
No, that's a stupid question.
I like that question. Because, yes, life was a lot different back then. Life was, I guess, was simpler, which is I think that would open up a big discussion. I know I was talking to friends of mine about something kind of along the lines of that. I'm trying to remember what exactly it was. That the world was, I think I had made the statement how the world is a lot more messed up now than it was before. And they said that that's not true. The world's always been messed up. You just hear about stuff more now.
I agree with that. We
Yeah.
didn't have the same access to other people's lives and all that like we do now.
Uh-huh.
I think things have always been messed up. It's just because we weren't wildly on the internet and on Facebook and Instagram. And we only had limited news, and the news was a lot more controlled. I think we didn't hear a lot about that stuff, but there were still horrible things happening back then.
No doubt, and I agree with that. I
Yeah.
really do. But one of the first things that I thought in my mind, right, when we were discussing this is like, okay, so like compared now and then, like us, we'd be outside, no supervision. We can disappear until the street lights came on.
Right.
Nobody would bother us. We would just do our thing, right? I don't think you can do that now, right?
I wouldn't let my kids.
I
out
wouldn't
like
if I had children, I wouldn't let them stay out by themselves or unsupervised. No way. That's just me. I mean, other people might trust their kids more, but I know how people are out there. It's dangerous, especially for kids, for under people that are underage.
I think about how many stupid things I did like as a little kid. I did a lot of stupid things. And that's because I didn't have supervision. So yeah, I was doing dumb things. So were my brothers. So were the other kids. I think back then that was just part of our life. We didn't see it as anything abnormal.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I see the point of that argument, but then at the same time, things were simpler, right? They weren't as crazy like now. I mean, I don't know. That's my opinion.
Things have always been crazy.
Yeah. Well, for sure. I mean, it's not bad things and evil things have been happening since the dawn of time, since the beginning.
Right.
So it's not, I mean, I'm not stupid. I know that's, bad stuff happened and, things. It is true, though. Now, I think sometimes we have too much access to stuff, way too much. Sometimes it's just like, I don't even want to know, just whatever. It's nice to be informed, but sometimes it's too much.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that or no?
Oh, definitely. I do agree with that.
But yeah, it's like, I don't need to know everybody's business. By the way, and I don't know why I thought about this. Do you remember that one tabloid, what was it,
The Sun?
No. Was it The Sun?
Yes, it was The Sun.
No, the Weekly World News, I think it was.
But there was that one, and then there was The Sun.
But they're online now. Did you know that?
No, I didn't even knew they existed.
I was scrolling through my socials, and Bat Boy showed up. Remember Bat Boy?
Yes, I remember Bat Boy.
Bat Boy is alive and well, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he showed up on my feed. I don't know why, but yeah. Then it said, I think it was Weekly World News. I'm like, no way. It's like, well, basically that's what these social media things are now, right? That's your tabloids.
Right.
That's where you're gonna see all the weird stuff. But yeah, Bat Boy. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Maybe we'll have him as a guest one.
No, we won't.
All right. Close opposite sex friends. Is having a close private friendship with someone of the opposite sex at this stage of life a healthy outlet or emotional cheating waiting to happen? What say you, ma'am?
I don't know. I don't care what you do or who your friends are, to be honest.
I'm the same. I don't care if you have guy friends. And I trust you, and I know if they try to get fresh, you're going to freaking deck them.
Ain't nobody trying to get fresh with this.
there's so many directions this can go.
Oh, Jeebus crossed.
You are the apple of my eye. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I trust you 110%.
I don't. How can I put it? I genuinely do not care who he talks to. Like, I am 3,000% like very open about this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if he goes to strip clubs. I don't care if he talks to the strippers at the strip club. I don't care if he talks to waitresses. I think when that happens, when you're
I think you got to kind of clarify that. You don't, I mean, talking and like flirting or whatever is too
even if they
completely.
flirted with you, it wouldn't bother
Yeah.
me.
But never mind.
No, really.
No, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying,
They're just trying to get tips, so of
I
course
know.
they're gonna be.
but I'm saying I wouldn't do it. I was trying to be professional, and then you did that. But do that again. Is that what strippers do?
I don't know. I've never been to a female strip club. Well,
No, I don't. I've never
male,
seen that
right? I've never seen female strippers.
on TV or on the internet. Maybe.
Yeah, but not up close.
No, you're not missing nothing. I'm just saying.
Anyways, but yeah, I don't care. Like, none of that stuff bothers me. If he has conversations with people, or if somebody approached him on Instagram, I really don't care. You know,
Me neither.
he knows that I have trust in him, and what he does with that trust is his business.
I think that's the biggest thing. It's trust. If you, like, for example, I used to work with this one girl, right? And she had a fiance, and then she found out that he had watched, like adult movies or whatever, and she lost it. She lost her shit. She's like, I can't believe he does that. I can't, blah, blah, blah. I mean, and she was like super bent out of shape. And it's like, I don't know, like sometimes I wonder, I'm like,
My thing is like, when a wife or a girlfriend or situationship, whatever it is, I think when you show jealousy like that, like, I can't believe that he did that.
that's like that's mistrust, right?
It's
Like you don't trust
it's
them.
immature on her part.
Uh-huh.
I think that's very immature when you can't trust your husband to go out with his friends to a bar, or you constantly texting and calling to see what he's doing and where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
I think that shows a lack of
Well, I don't have that
emotional
problem.
maturity. I think that shows a lack of trust. That shows a lack of communication. It shows a lack of a whole bunch of things. You know, and it's just like, I don't have time to babysit this guy. Like, if someone, no, really, if he's gonna cheat, he's gonna cheat regardless of whether I'm on his ass and babysitting him or not.
Right.
The difference is that, I mean, obviously, if he ever did cheat or whatever, like, yeah, it would hurt, but it's, I don't know. And I guess I never thought about it, but
I would never cheat.
never say never, dear.
That's what everybody says. And
Never say
I know
never.
I wouldn't. For one thing,
Never say never.
my guilt would kill me. Anyways, to me, I've always thought if you're not happy with somebody, go move on. Just go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? There's how many people on this planet Earth? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like I said, I've had other female friends be very upset because their boyfriends went out with their friends or with their brothers or with whoever, you know. I'm like, why? Don't you want alone time like me? I wish Joel's friends were in the States so they can take him out sometimes and get him out of my freaking hair. You know, please come pick him up and take him somewhere, please.
Well, we weren't going to say anything, but we're kind of eyeballing Tennessee. By the way, you're the only 10 I see.
Oh, that is so lame.
Tennessee looks pretty nice, and it looks like it's affordable, not like up here.
Why are we talking about movie? I'm talking about your friends taking you out.
Because my friends want to go start a sorority or something, frat house
Well, go.
in
be
Tennessee.
gone. Yes, go to Tennessee. Stay there.
We were actually talking about starting our own little town at one point.
Oh my God, this is the bullshit I put up with.
You know all about it too. You're part of it. Don't play.
I don't
play
want to be
dumb.
a part of it. Just go. Go.
I don't have money.
I'll lend you some.
No. See, and your bank account that you have separate, she's probably a millionaire. I don't even know it.
If I was a millionaire, we would not be living here, let me tell you. And all this lavishness.
You know what, though? I won the lottery with you. I'm
God,
rich.
I want to strangle this man.
I'm rich in love.
Oh, Jesus. Love ain't paying the bills, fool.
That is true. Love don't pay shit.
Love don't pay shit.
All right, let's move on. All right.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
All right. Oh, we did that one already.
Focus.
The aging body elephant. Are people lying when they say physical attraction doesn't matter after 20 years, or is it normal for intimacy to shift purely to companionship? Good question.
I think you have to have companionship before you have intimacy.
Yeah, I think so.
There isn't one without the other.
Well, they go together, yeah, right?
Exactly. So one doesn't work without the other one.
I don't know. I've always said physical attraction wasn't a big deal as long as the person was. I mean, if you click with somebody and they don't look like a model, you're not gonna stay with them because they don't look like a model. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Attractiveness is part of the whole deal, right? I get that. But I don't think looks isn't like the most important thing. You can have the hottest female on the planet Earth. Curves right, everything good, whatever. Hair. But if her attitude sucks or the way she carries herself sucks, forget it.
I was just gonna tell you that, how can I put this? There's somebody I've known some girls that are very, 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 very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard men say that as soon as this person opens their mouth, the attractiveness goes from like a 20 to like a 4.
Yep.
Really quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I think you can love someone
Rabbit ears.
rabbit ears. You can love someone that looks like a model or, goes to the gym all the time and all that stuff, but people change, bodies change physically, mentally,
Well,
emotionally.
yeah, your physicality, I guess, it changes.
My mom always there's this song that I used to listen to, my mom used to listen to all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the son and he's talking to his mother and she's like, the gist of the song is, if you're looking for a woman, don't look for the one with curves, with the hair and all that, because
I think I know what song.
yeah,
that is.
it's how does it go?
Are you gonna sing it for us?
No, I don't remember the words word for word, but that was basically the gist of the
Yeah,
song.
I remember what the song is.
And then she's like, because her hips will fade, her face will fade, and the only thing that's gonna remain is love. It was basically what the message was. And my mom always said that. She's like, don't look for the most handsome person. Don't look for the richest person. Don't look for, any of those things. Look for somebody that you're gonna love when they're 90 and on their deathbed, and 30 when they're looking great. Because people physically change,
Yeah.
Even during our time that we've been married, like my features have changed, and that's just the way life is.
I've gotten more handsomer. And I said more handsomer because I was already handsome.
Handsomer.
Handsomer. No, I mean, actually, it's funny. Not funny, but when I met Glow, I was probably smaller than I am now. And then I gained a lot of weight. And then I've since lost a good chunk of that weight. So I'm back in the right direction, which is nice. But it's absolutely true. I mean, your
I
physical.
have way more gray hair
I wonder how she got that gray hair.
because he stressed me the fridge out.
Don't say fridge, please.
No,
We had to empty 2 fridges and clean them out.
no, but I mean, we both have changed. I've lost weight, gained weight, lost weight again, losing weight now. It's just, you have to accept that, As much as I want to kill Joel sometimes.
There's some relationships where the guy will be like, once the woman gains a little bit of weight, that's it. They don't want to do anything with them, which I think is really.
It's funny to me because, like, the females in my family, like the older ones, like my mom, her aunt, her sisters, and, even my uncles, they'll be like, are you going to dye your hair? And I was like, why would I dye my hair? I love the fact that, when it's down and stuff and I fix it, it looks cool because it looks like I have the, what is that called?
Like the streakies?
The streaks. I have my skunk streaks. I say that my horns are growing in. That's my joke. But they asked me, like, doesn't your husband, like, get mad because you don't dye your hair? Or
I don't care.
doesn't he, like, tell you to dye your hair? It's like, no. I was like, why would he? I was like, he met me when I had a little bit of gray, and now I have, like, more gray.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
I actually like it.
I like it too. It doesn't bother me at all.
I don't have, I shouldn't say I don't have gray hair.
You have gray hair.
People think that I dye my beard. I never have dyed my beard ever. And I noticed, like underneath my chin, like where my goatee would be, I'm starting to develop gray hair. And I haven't for the longest.
Oh, excuse me, guys.
You
Sorry.
okay over there?
No. My body's doing things.
Yeah, so I'm starting to get gray hair. Just now at 51.
But see, to me, that's crazy because, like, I worked hard for these damn streaks in my hair, I like them. It doesn't bother me. And people will ask me.
That's because my beauty is natural.
No, people will ask me, like, do you dye or do you streak those? I was like, no.
And people also don't believe that I'm 51. They think I'm lying to them all the time. And I'm not a liar.
Whatever.
But look at those gray hairs. I love them.
They
what
don't
do they
bother
call it?
me.
A silver?
Oh, that's my joke. Whenever my uncles or anybody says, "Are you gonna dye your hair?"
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hell no. I'm waiting for it to turn all gray, and then you bitches are gonna call me the what was it?
Silver fox is
Silver
a guy,
fox.
but that's a dude, right? Or that dude that has all gray hair, a silver fox.
I don't know,
I don't know how that works.
but y'all are gonna refer to me as a silver fox.
Foxy lady. Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix. Anyways, but yeah,
Anyways.
you have to love your partner in all
Unconditionally.
unconditionally. Yes.
That's an inside joke that Gloria and I have. How did that even come about? I don't even remember now. Gosh, this was years ago. We were kind of talking, and the whole. Oh, I think she did something, and then she's like, "Oh, you have to love me unconditionally."
I did something stupid.
And then I just kind of like, oh, whatever. And then then every time she would do something dumb or stupid, you said you have to love me unconditionally. So that was like an inside joke thing we
Yeah.
had. So whatever. You all right over there? You hanging in there?
I'm hanging in here.
You're losing steam.
Yes and no.
Well, we're down to the last question.
All right,
dear.
let's keep going.
Don't rush this.
I'm gonna fall asleep on camera.
That would be awesome.
Just boom.
Like me falling asleep at the movies. That is the first time I've ever fallen asleep at the
He
movies.
has never ever fallen asleep in the movies.
Man, that was kind of frustrating because I did miss some stuff that
He
I
did. It was so good.
unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
But then that means we got another date night coming.
I don't mind. I'll watch it again.
Actually, I found a drive-in here in Illinois. They basically close most, if not all of them.
I used to go to one.
I don't remember there was more.
Glen, where was it? There was one in Cicero. A
Yes,
very long time ago. There was one in Cicero.
gone.
Glenbrook, I think.
I think that's right.
Glenbrook was the one that I used to go to. We used to drive all the way from Chicago to Glenbrook, to check out their drive-in, and they closed that maybe about 5 years ago.
Yeah, there's not many left.
No. The one in Cicero closed a long time ago.
I wonder why that is. I don't know.
Well, I know that the one in Glenbrook closed because the owners of the lot were gonna sell it or something like that, and then they ended up closing it, which was a shame because we used to go every summer.
Yeah, I was a kid when we used to go. It was fun.
No, they had like these film festivals. Like for Halloween, they would show like 4 or 5 movies. Like no, like three movies they would show. It would be like the newest horror flick, one not so new, and then an old school one they would show. Those were cool.
Yeah, so we had found one we want to go to, and eventually we'll go over there. But we've been on like this movie kick for the
Yeah.
last few months. Like every new movie we'll go out
I
and
think
see
this
it.
is the first weekend that we haven't.
That we haven't gone, yeah. I mean, we were going to go, but then we didn't end up going.
No, it's kind of probably for the best considering I haven't been feeling all that great.
Yeah,
So
which your health and your well-being is priority one. All right, last question.
all right, let's do this.
All right. The everything partner is expecting one human to be your lover, best friend, co-pilot, and therapist for 30 years realistic or total design flaw in modern marriage?
Your spouse is supposed to be your everything. No,
Yeah, but
it's okay to deviate.
they're not supposed to be your dad or your mom or your parent.
No,
You know what I mean? You're still an adult.
no, but I think they're referring to like me. I consider myself your nurse, your doctor, your social worker, your secretary.
Yes.
What else am I? Your wife, your friend, your best friend, your enemy. We're frenemies. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I think you should be all. I mean,
I wear many hats in this relationship.
yeah, you should be able to, but then it's like I said, you're not their parent.
No.
You're not supposed to be babysitting the other person or holding their hand all the
And
time.
that's what I said. I have enough things of my own to worry about to be babysitting you. I think, and this is going to sound maybe a little controversial to some people, or Joel might find it kind of, but it's very easy for us as women to fall into the mother role with our husbands or boyfriends or significant others. And I think that needs to be acknowledged in relationships, because while we are wives or I'm your wife or whatever, we're not your moms. Like, we're not.
Right, and I think some guys it turns into that where you're like their mom, and
Yeah.
that's no bueno.
And it's very easy to fall into that role just because, we're running around cooking, cleaning, and doing the laundry and cleaning up and picking up clothes, and just, it's very easy to fall into that mom role. And not that sometimes I feel like I'm your mom. Like,
Are you serious?
yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm your mom, but
That's news to me.
it's not necessarily like your fault 100%. I think I have a very I'm not mothering at all. I'm not nurturing in that sense, right? But it's very easy to feel like, am I your mom or your wife? Just because, like, the laundry and the cleaning up after, and again,
but that's part of everyday adulting.
that's what I was gonna say. But
It's not like you're picking up my crusty socks from the floor and,
don't go there.
hey,
Don't go
wake
there.
up, it's time to go to school.
No, I'm not doing that, but I am picking up crusty socks and underwear and t-shirts. But I guess it tends to happen just because we're so used to kind of just.
No, okay, that might be your view on it. Yes, it is controversial because this is news to me. But I think part of it too is because it could be a cultural thing, right? Because Latina women are like that. They take care of their man, right? That's their thing. So you're just doing your Latina duties.
My Latina duties. No,
And for the record, I'm not. It's not. I don't expect her to do all of this stuff, and I don't expect her to or myself to not have to do anything ever. Like if I have to do laundry, I'll do laundry. If I have to cook, I'll cook. If I gotta iron, I'll iron.
I'll give you the cooking.
You know what I mean? So I don't expect her to do things for me. I can take care of myself. I appreciate her and I appreciate all the things she does. I really, really do. But she does it, I think, out of love. I know for myself, when I do things for her, I do it because I care and I love her and I want to help her out.
No, but it is easy for me to fall into that role of feeling like a mom instead of a wife.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like I said, like you're saying, it's part of our culture.
Yeah. I mean, I that's some people out there be like, what? But that's,
Right.
and Latino culture, the woman is they take care of their guy. Like they serve them, they kind of clean up after them, stuff like that. Actually, we've been to family gatherings where there'll be a couple that one person's Latino and one is not. And they get looked at sideways because it's like,
They're not serving.
why is he getting his own food?
Yeah.
Like because he's hungry? But they don't see it like that. They're like, you're his woman. You should be serving him. Especially the old school
Latinas
parents and
and-
Latinas
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, they'll look at you sideways and be like, why aren't you up helping your man, or why aren't you up feeding your man? Why aren't you taking his plate? Why aren't Yeah, no, that's how it is. So it is what it is. Hi, beautiful. You look so nice today. Because you like nice every day. I like that thing behind you.
Which one? I have many things.
The cat thing.
Right here.
For those of you watching, she has, or listening to, rather, she has a little poster hangy thingy behind her. It's a cat drinking coffee. And it says, more espresso, less depresso.
Ain't that the truth, man?
Yes. I love that thing. I think that's pretty awesome. And I think that concludes the questions. We made it.
We're headed for a divorce.
Yeah, we are. She says she's my mom. I love the heck out of her. The heck, I tell you. Yeah.
Poor man.
Well, I signed up for it.
Yeah, you did.
Still paying for it, too.
Stupid.
Oh, my God. Anybody know any good lawyers?
No, but I know a guy who deals in divorce.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
I'm close friends with him. I have him on a speed dial. He's awesome.
We're going to have to call him.
Yeah, we're going to end up calling him.
Oh,
That's where we're heading.
marriage counseling.
So I hope you have slots available. All right, guys. Thanks for humoring us with that. I'm going to be honest with y'all. We kind of winged this one.
Kind of.
With all the stuff going on around here, we were kind of, yeah.
It's been a busy weekend.
Yeah, it's been just, I'm so glad things are kind of normal.
Shut up.
Now we have to deal with the normal stuff.
Shut up.
Anyways, thank you. We appreciate you. As always, what say you?
Yeah, right.
You're all right. That's
You're
what you
all
tell
right.
them.
Yeah.
She talks about you guys constantly. How much she loves you all. Anyways, thanks again for like the 10th time I think I just said. Which is, you all right over there?
Yeah.
All right, guys, don't forget the website, sessionsandlessonsunscripted.com. Go there to listen and watch the episodes. And we also post random stuff on there, usually stuff that we talk about on the show. Lately, we were going to update and put stuff up there, but we had no power. So, and you need power for internet.
The interwebs.
Apparently.
We were late posting Wednesday's episode, right?
Yeah, I wasn't going to mention it, but thank you.
We posted late. Sorry. Get over it.
Because people didn't, I don't even think people noticed.
I noticed.
Well, I know someone who noticed. I'm sorry. No, it was a day late because we had no power, no internet, could not. And then I tried to do it with my phone, and I have a Mac and an Android, and it does not like to work with each other. Can't we all just get along? So I tried doing it through my phone. Wasn't happening.
I could see your gray hair
Where?
on your chinny chin chin right there.
You right there.
Oh my goodness.
A little patch of gray right there now. It's you don't see it when my goatee's fuller, you don't see it. But when I shave it down, see? All gray. Guys, and if you want to drop a line on our email, sessionsandlessonsmail@gmail.com. If you guys have any suggestions, ideas, stuff you want us to talk about, react to, memes, jokes, whatever. I mean, you just want to say hi. Sessions and lessons mail at Gmail. And don't forget the socials, right? We're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. Facebook and TikTok are the most popular ones. You guys want to drop in there and make suggestions or make comments there, feel free. If you guys just want to interact and just talk and have chit chat, whatever, go right ahead. We're pretty easy to find. You can either look for me by my name. You could look up Sessions and Lessons, or you can even look for Glow. Her handle on, like, say, TikTok is Glowster. Like I said, it's pretty easy to find us. So you guys check us out on the website, the socials and everything, and feel free. And, ma'am, do you have anything going on?
Yes, when you guys are done checking out our websites and our stuff on the interwebs, head on over to
You got it.
that
Every Friday.
every Friday. Yes. So if you guys have any show ideas, you want to be a guest, you guys want to tell me jokes, you guys have questions, or you guys have a topic idea for me to cover, you guys can head on over to glowingoffscript@yahoo.com and just leave me a comment there, message. It's my email. So I check it periodically when I have time and I remember. So it might take me a little bit of time to get back to you guys. But definitely check it out. Let me know how I'm doing, or if you guys have anything to say.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
All right. And you guys, we were just talking about him. Our buddy Gary Holtz, life coach. He is the, proprietor, the owner, the master
The
of
Capitan.
the Capitan of Northman Coaching.
El Duce.
And no.
El Duce?
No. Isn't he like a serial killer or something?
No, El Duce is like something royal.
Oh, okay.
Whatever. Sorry, guys.
Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, Gary Holtz, Northman Coaching. Go to northmancoaching.com if you guys are looking for a life coach. I believe he has slots available, so if you guys want to, drop him a line. He's there for pretty much everything, especially for guys who are going through relationship issues or divorce. You can go on the website, download his free ebook. He's offering a free book on there, which is pretty awesome. He also has the Northman Brotherhood, which is a group of guys get together almost every day. We meet. It's just a bunch of dudes get together and talk about issues and things that are bothering them, and they look for advice and give advice and stuff like that. And you can also join the Brotherhood on School, and right now it's only $10 a month, which is freaking crazy.
That's less than what I spend on coffee in the month.
Yes, I mean that's less than your guys' snacks, and I mean, come on, $10 a month, you can do that.
It's an investment in yourself.
Investment in yourself, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, so head on over to school, northmancoaching.com, and yeah, if you guys want to look up Gary on TikTok and Facebook, just look up Gary Holtz or Northman Coaching, and you'll find him and all the other stuff he's involved in. Great group of guys. Gary's a great guy. Yeah, check him out. He won't steer you wrong.
He's all right.
I think Glow and Gary are frenemies.
No, I like Gary
Why always talking crap then?
because that's what I do.
She does talk a lot of crap.
I do. But with love.
Crap with love. And one last thing. There's a rumor that I wrote a book.
Ooh, fancy. Other
Oh.
way.
We got to get this. book
Other
like
way.
3D.
There we
There.
go.
Anyways, May December and the Ballad of Joey Flowers is out. You can get it at Amazon Kindle, and at studiomoonfall.com or the brick and mortar store Studio Moonfall. Guys, starting August 1st, which was yesterday, the book went on sale on Amazon, the Kindle version, for 99 cents. Can't beat it.
Oh my goodness.
Under $1.
Wow.
And if you have Kindle Unlimited, I believe you can read the book for free
Nice.
if you have the subscription service. So check it out. I'd love to know what you guys think. And yeah, take advantage. It's right now 99 cents. So head on over to Amazon.
Ooh, what a bargain.
Are you mocking me?
No,
How dare you?
I don't dare.
Maybe I will be calling somebody
Go ahead. I have them on speed dial for you.
for me. So she's going to just dial for me.
Yes, I will.
I'm starting to think that she has like escape strategies, exit plans. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you, madam? All right, I think we're done. Unless you have something else to add.
No, I think we're good.
All right, people. Once again, thank you for listening and watching. Please let everybody else know that we're here for them, for you. And we will see you on the next show.
Yes, remember to drink your coffee and sip your tea.
Hey, you weren't on screen.
I said it.
All right. She's not trying to do do-overs.
I'm not. Bye.
She already said bye and I wasn't done. I have to do mine now.
Well, hurry up.
Don't be rushing me. Hey, remember, guys, life's unscripted. Author the ending. Happy now?
Absolutely.
Unbelievable, this lady.
Bye, guys.
All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next episode.
We don't plan, we just press play. You say careful, I throw the script away.